So we have our men's B, 1500 right now, and then to follow, right on time as Milers Club always is, 9:31, we have our women's A, 1500, 9:37, men's A, 1500. Don't go anywhere though, because when one race finishes, the next will begin. As we have our men's B.
Is that how it works?
You haven't been around athletics for too long, mate. You know that's how it should. You know that's how it should work.
I'm just learning.
Not to.
I'm still learning.
In lane 1, we have Alistair Christie from Doncaster. Lane 2 from Robert Eccleton, unattached. Lane 3, William Gabellotto, one of the best names in athletics. Sandringham. Lane 4, Ethan McMininney from Mighty Western Athletics. Lane 5, Joshua Collins from St Kevin's. Lane 6, Michael Marantelli from Victorian Cross Country League. Hey, bet you didn't know that abbreviation. It's not bad, VCL.
I wouldn't have got that.
There you go, Michael Marantelli, Victorian Cross Country League. Lane 7, Dion Kenzie, record holder in the... is unattached, 3:58 PB. Lane 8, Jai Hadfield of Knox. Lane 9, YouTube sensation Isaac Biblay from Box Hill. Lane 10, Alexander Angus from Old Melburnians. Lane 11, Riley Borthwick, unattached. Lane 12, Reese Hadfield from Knox. Lane 13, Caelan Goldsmith, Mornington Peninsula. Lane 14, Tom Bowers from Old Scotch. Lane 15, Caden Murray from Diamond Valley. And lane 16, Bailey Morrell of Knox to round out the field of 16. PBs ranging from 3:54 to 3:58. They'll be looking to go through in 62 seconds per lap.
So I believe if this is the Dion Kenzie that we know, he is an athlete in the T38.
That's right. Didn't know the classification off the top of my head. T38, and he is the Australian record holder in that classification for the 1500 metres. And he's gone sub 4 minutes a couple of times in the last few weeks. So let's see if he can go further sub 4 tonight. So Dion Kenzie, he has hip number 7. We'll be keeping an eye on him as the race progresses.
Yeah, and so these guys, Hurd's going to be the one to lead them out still. So he's going to try and find that comfortable position. And I believe that is going to be Joshua Collins. So Garbellotto not far behind him there. We see Dion Kenzie settle towards the back of this pack as well. So do watch out for him because he does have a lot of speed towards the latter parts of these races. Isaac Babile towards the back of there, but don't worry about those guys right now because Lockie Hurd has been obviously given a pace and he's waiting for someone to just breathe down the back of his neck and try and chase it up, and that's what they're going to do now. So our St Kevin's athlete is going to be the one to lead it out, and that's Joshua Collins. He's been leading it for the predominant version or the predominant time of this first 500 metres of the race, and so now he's going to start to have his lead taken away from, I believe, by a mighty Western A's athlete. So I'll leave that one to you, Mick.
That'd be Ethan McMininney is our mighty Western athlete who has taken the lead. He is leading a thick pack who follows him 500 metres into this 1500 metre event.
So our Victorian Cross Country League, Michael Marantelli, he has moved his way beautifully on the outside of there. Jai Hadfield also starting to move through. So too, sorry, not Jai Hadfield, that is going to be Reese Hadfield.
Brother Reese.
So Reese Hadfield is the one who's going to look really comfortable on the inside there with the long hair, but this pack, throw a blanket over it right now. There hasn't been a lot of separation. There's been a few changes towards the front, but outside of that, and bang, once again, we see our St Kevin's athlete now. He's going to get back there, Joshua Collins, so he's going to take over. He just said, I had a breather, boys. Now it's time to race. So he has 600 metres to go left in this men's B 1500, and now let's see them start to ramp it up right now. So there's about a pack of 10, Mick, who are all going to work well together, and they could literally come from anywhere right now. No one's out of this race, and that's the most exciting part about it. So 500 metres to go. The second last time they're going to grace this home straight race now, and it's still going to be Collins who's going to lead them out. McMininney on his outside. So too Hadfield and our other Knox swagger athletes as well going to make their presence known. Bailey Morrell not far out of it. Marantelli, geez, he's a class act on the outside right now, but it is McMininney. It's all me right now. So he gets to the front. Watch out for Marantelli, I reckon, and so too going to be our man Jai Hadfield. So here we go, Mick, 350 to go, and now we're going to get moving.
Absolutely, and keep an eye on Dion Kenzie in the red singlet. Out the back of that pack, he is chasing a 358, and the front of the pack is on a low 350 pace as McMininney extends his lead. Marantelli is chasing fast. He's an experienced runner, and and he's getting up on the heels of McMiniman as this race progresses. Josh Collins is holding that third position, just gets past from the athlete Sandringham. That may be William Garbelotto, but McMiniman and Marantelli, it is a race of two out the front as they enter the front straight for the final time. It is a race of two. They're going to go in the low 350s. Garbelotto, Collins, they're all there. Keep an eye on Dion Kenzie's time as well. He's the one in the red vest, bit further back in the race. But McMiniman, is he going to go sub 350 for the first time? 49, he'll go just over 351 for McMiniman. Garbelotto, Dion Kenzie, 355, another Aussie record in the T38 class for Dion Kenzie, 355, third PB and third record over the distance in as many weeks.
Well, that was impressive.